Hello, and welcome back to Road TRipVIA, the once-a-day road trip trivia quiz. Today's episode is number 645, continuing with our autumn trivia challenges. This will be ATC number 7. This is a 21-question trivia quiz with questions from all different categories, all different levels of difficulty, all jumbled into one 20-question quiz with a question 21 tiebreaker at the very end if you want to stick around for that. Question number 1. This organ in the human body contains the vocal cords and is responsible for sound production. What is the biological name for the Adam's apple? The answer is the larynx. Question number 2. Who was the Italian navigator whose acceptance of South America as a separate continent altered European understanding of the world and in whose honor America is named? The answer is Amerigo Vespucci. Question number 3. In the field of mathematics, which one of the 3 undefined terms of geometry indicates position but has no physical dimensions? The term we're looking for is point. Question number 4. What is the name of the Scottish author of A Child's Garden of Verse, The Strange Case of Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde, and Treasure Island? The answer is Robert Louis Stevenson. Question number 5. All ancient Greek poets would appeal to a particular muse for assistance with their creativity before they began a work. How many total muses were there? The answer is 9. Question number 6. What scientist, through his work on the nervous stimulation of the gastric system of dogs, discovered the concept of a conditioned reflex? The answer is Pavlov, Ivan P. Pavlov. Question number 7. When air temperature drops, a point is reached at which water vapor turns to liquid on any solid surface in contact with the air. What is the process of vapor turning to liquid called? The answer is condensation. Question number 8. Who attacked the Catholic Church's practice of selling indulgences to the wealthy by nailing his 95 Thesis to a church's door? The answer is Martin Luther. Question number 9. What 20th century British novelist, knight, and Nobel Prize winner wrote The Spire, The Rites of Passage, and Lord of the Flies? The answer is William Golding. Question number 10. Second only to Mount Everest, what is another name given to Mount Godwin-Austen, the world's second highest mountain? The answer is K2. Question number 11. Rick Wright, David Gilmour, Nick Mason, and Roger Mason were the original members of what musical group who released the 1973 album The Dark Side of the Moon? The answer is Pink Floyd. Question number 12. Originally, the term was a nickname for people from New England. Now it refers to anyone from the United States. What is it? The answer is a Yankee. Question 13. What sour liquid, consisting mainly of acetic acid and water, is produced by the action of bacteria on dilute solutions of ethanol and can be used as a preservative, as a mild disinfectant, or in salad dressings? The answer is vinegar. Question 14. Before the Gregorian calendar was introduced in 1582, what was the first calendar to divide the year into 12 months, making a year 365 days? That was known as the Julian calendar. Question number 15. Often quoted in anniversary cards and home decor, what English poet wrote the poem with the lines, "How do I love thee, let me count the ways"? The answer is Elizabeth Barrett Browning. Question 16. With its 1931 release in the Detroit Mirror, it was the first realistic police comic strip. What is the name of the comic strip created by Chester Gould? The answer is Dick Tracy. Question number 17. Along with his father and his uncle, who was the man that set out from Venice in 1271 and reached Peking in 1275 and spent a total of 17 years in China? The answer is Marco Polo. Question number 18. What is the three-letter word that fits all three of the following meanings? A piano part, a door opener, and a Florida reef? The word we're looking for is a key. Question 19. Botany, zoology, bacteriology, genetics, anatomy are just a few branches of this science. A study of living things, what is the collective name of this field of study? The answer is biology. And question 20. The highest waterfall in the world is Angel Falls at over 3,200 feet tall. In what South American country is this waterfall located? The answer is Venezuela. And that is it for today. Thank you for watching today's episode of Road Trivia. This was the Autumn Trivia Challenge number 7. Let me bring up the list real quick. We will be doing exactly 27 of these Autumn Trivia Challenges. We've got a handful of trivia quizzes that will happen between the end of ATC and the beginning of the alphabet trivia trace. That's when I'll be headed to America, so I'm working on the alphabet trivia right now. So hopefully the whole time I'm gone, these will upload one day at a time. You'll still get your daily trivia quiz, and by the time I get back in late November or early December, I'll be able to pick up where we left off and get ready for Christmas trivia. So, like I said, there's 27 of these autumn trivia challenges, and I think we've got a couple of unique ones in between these ATCs, and then in between we've got about a week's worth of trivia. Stephen King, Hocus Pocus, like a Halloween one, Halloween Monsters, and then November birthdays. So right after that, we'll start the third round of alphabet trivia, so stick around if you enjoyed those quizzes. And here is question 21, the tiebreaker for today. Which spiral galaxy, also known as M31, is closest to the Milky Way? So the galaxy closest to us is known as M31, but more commonly we know it as what? The answer is the Andromeda Galaxy. Thank you for watching. Check back tomorrow for another new quiz, and I hope you're having a great week.